Speaking of Chinese wheat, many people will think of Hunan, Shandong, and Heilongjiang in the main producing area for the first time. But in the territory of China, there is also a magical land, which has a very distinctive wheat with unique geographical location and climatic conditions. It is 43.25 degrees north to 49.29 degrees, which is the world's recognized high-quality wheat production climate belt. This climate is omitted by Xinjiang, Inner Mongolia, Heilongjiang, Jilin, and Liaoning. It is also the only three national agricultural geographical indicators gathering place for the three flour. Different from the granary in traditional cognition, Heilongjiang, Xinjiang, and Qitai are the first regions to obtain certification in the country. The place of Qitai is very beneficial to the growth of winter wheat. As mentioned earlier, the condition of winter wheat from flowering to mature temperature has a great impact on the content of protein. When the wheat is long, the average temperature of Qitai is 5.9 degrees Celsius. At this temperature, wheat is easy to grow. When wheat grows, Qitai has averaged 20 degrees Celsius, which is easy to grow seeds. Coupled with the temperature difference between day and night 10 to 15 degrees Celsius, wheat produces protein during the day, and it consumes less at night, which is easy to accumulate. This is the mysteries of Qiting's flour protein, which can blow into balloons. In addition, Qitai has sufficient sunshine. When wheat seeds, the average sunshine is more than 10 hours, and the longest can reach 14 hours. The light required for wheat photosynthesis is given, and the output has been greatly improved. This is also the main reason why Xinjiang winter wheels created the highest area of winter wheat alone in the country in 2024, and maintained this record for 2 consecutive years. High production is just one aspect, high quality is a rare talent. Qitai's place in this place averaged minus 15.4 degrees Celsius in winter. Usually began to thaw in early December, and thawed in early March of the following year. The number of frozen days in the whole year was about 102 days. The depth of frozen soil reached 30 to 50 centimeters. Do not need pesticides, it is a natural green wheat production base. Now it is the time for the wintering of Qitai wheat. In order to see this landscape with your own eyes, we spent a little bit, and flew directly to the national demonstration village of Qitai wheat. After the ground, we went straight to the wheatland and looked at it. The mountains were all white, and the thick white snow was overwhelmed by the hibernation wheat, and the depth of the ankle could be drowned. Under the snow, the hibernating wheat is deeply tied in the hard frozen soil to accumulate energy for the summer of the coming year. In the long and cold winter, the pests and insect pests have no breathing space, leaving a pure land for wheat. This is exactly the high-quality mystery of Qitai wheat. The villagers in Yazhai Zitsuan also made full use of this unique climate advantage and established a cooperative to use hardcore technology such as Beidou navigation, mechanized sowing, mobile phone remote control water and fertilizer irrigation, meteorological satellite early warning, and diseases and insect prevention. 114 district heads are managed, and they are planted by scientific planting to increase production and efficiency for many years. In addition to the upstream wheat, Yaozaizi village has further developed downstream production. They have a fine processing production line with an annual output of 70,000 tons of wheat flour, a manual ramen production line with an annual output of 1,500 tons, and an annual output of 5,000 tons of edible oil production lines. Their organic flour and organic handmade ramen also passed the organic certification of China, the United States, the European Union, and Japan, and exported to home and abroad. Yaozaizi village also built the only wheat-themed museum in Xinjiang, which recorded the story of wheat, flour, and noodles in detail. In the homestay in Yaozaizi village, you can still feel the lively of the year. There are begonia flower festival in summer, farmers harvest festivals in autumn, ice and snow tourism festivals in winter, and mass villages. From the blue waves after the winter, the golden wheat waves that are mature to the world, to the bonfire carnival after the harvest, in the farmhouse in Yaozaizi village, you can always feel the joy and enthusiasm of the land from the earth after the circulation of the 4 seasons. China is vast, Inner Mongolia's cattle and sheep, rice beans in the northeast, fruits and vegetables on both sides, my valley in Qitai, and the staggered terrain and unique climate make our dietary habits very different. We will argue for sweet and salty tofu, and we will not be arguing for the northern southern or southern. But it is precisely because we can share these very different authentic flavors on the same land. Why are northern noodles more gluttonous? The answer may be hidden on this magical land in Qitai, Xinjiang. Unique geographical location, special climatic conditions, advanced technology blessings, and unremitting efforts have created the uniqueness of Qitai wheat. In this land, you can not only feel the intimacy of the soil to give birth to one person, but also see the vitality of the booming agriculture in China.